of them don't they notice. I'm not joking, all my guys, them know me. Since '06, I've been writing the story. I know be OG, but if you ask them know me. I know they blow trees, so you know you below me. Music chose me, just know this and know peace. I did lonely, but I'm never lonely. Sexy ladies, come wife me slowly. Love has seen the way we live. I do the world I've seen.
I've actually realized that I've never given you guys a room tour, so I'm just gonna give you guys a quick room tour. So this is my bed. I like this yellow and white nude thing going on. This is Bululu, say hi to my ship channel. Bululu is not about your life, you guys. And I recently got this drawer or cupboard. Currently watching a vlog, and on top of my cupboard I actually have this almost like a memory box. Yeah, I think it's a memory box written Malifa. I just put all the things that are special, whatever. I have my Bible in my journal, my earphones, my my lip balm. Oh guys, my friend plugged me with this and it's such a game changer. I love it so much. My water bottle, my Apple Watch, I need to charge it. And then this is my bag suitcase. There's another small one in the middle or inside, and then my water bottle. Don't really use it that much because it's gotten warmer, so I think I should pack it. And I actually got this because the cupboard space is actually really small. Like my things are really like, so yeah, my shoes are never mind the mess, guys. Yeah, those are my shoes, some of my clothes and blazers and jerseys, and then the rest of nonsense. And then I'll come to the bathroom. When you come this side, it's actually the mini kitchen, which you guys see a lot, you know. It's this mini kitchenette, you know. I pack my plate, and this is my plate. This is all I have, guys. Please don't judge. We look and we don't judge. So I actually pack my I have quite a lot of these and a lot of scarf tunes, because yeah, this is all I need, guys, by the way. And then Kohodimo, it's my coffees and my medications, whatever I need. Yeah, this is obviously Mogi, this spoony, you know, frothers and whatever, and extra things that I use actually. And then Gamo, Mogi, cleaning detergents, the pizza, and my stove. And then this is where my grocery stays. I actually don't have a lot of groceries. I don't buy a lot. But Mohudimo, it's basically my cereals, and then Motla Sikidi like starch and spices and everything, you know. And then this is my, what do you call this, the air fryer that my friend got for me. And then the fridge. I'm actually thinking of getting a microwave. I thought after getting an air fryer I don't need a microwave, but I actually do need a microwave, because some of the things I can't warm ka air fryer, and so ke lahlela more air frying even to warm them. But I think I must get a microwave, maybe even this brand, this one that would look like this. And then yeah, also have my sponono here. Yeah, that's about it. Quite really small. Oh, the bathroom. Yeah, this is, yeah, it's not tidy, so we look and we don't judge. And toilet and my toiletry bag or whatever, my gown. So this is how my room actually looks. So yep. Dumelang, guys, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you are new here, my name is Malefa Dlamini. If you're coming back, welcome back, and welcome back, darling. If you are new here, there is absolutely nothing that will make me more happier than you subscribing to my channel, so please subscribe. Welcome back to a new vlog. Oh my god, I don't even know where to start. I'm coming from the hardest period of my life, and even picking this phone and like recording, it feels so weird. But we're gonna do it. We're gonna try again. Yeah, I hope you guys have been doing well. I haven't been really my best self. I haven't been great. Bendigoa for real. Yeah, but just to give you guys a little life update, I was basically going through a lot, because the past, I think 2 weeks ago, I lost my father, and then we had to do the funeral, and that was the toughest thing I've ever had to do in my life. I always say that I'm not afraid of hard things, ne? But you see that one, yeah, guys, like planning just from the day that I heard he passed on to the planning till the very end was the toughest period of my life. Like, even speaking about it, I just don't want to cry on camera. I'm not about to do that, but it's been hard, guys. If you have lost a parent, sending you love and light, because what is all this that I'm feeling. Couldn't sleep for like 7 days straight, like no sleep, just tossing and turning, and exhausted from the bottom of my heart. I was tired, you guys. Oh, like I don't even want to get to it, but it was not great. Like every single day of my life since that day until the very day he was buried, yeah, but by God's grace everything went well, and I'm back to my life. And unfortunately life really does go on. I didn't see how I have to get back to life and live normal again after like such a traumatic event, but life really does go on. So I came back like literally the Sunday I had to come back, Monday I had to work. So this is like my first, okay, this is my, he was buried last week, so this is the second week. And if you're asking me why am I not taking time away to like stay in it, guys, I tried and I realized that I'm gonna go crazy. I'm gonna go crazy, you know. So I need to find something to keep myself distracted. So that's what we're gonna do right here. If you guys saw this morning, I woke up really productive and like from my energy. I was just busy cleaning cupboards. I was decluttering my cupboards and everything, so I didn't really take you guys because I wasn't planning on vlogging. And then this morning I was like, okay, maybe I should. And then I also cooked. I cooked an entire Sunday dish, you guys. I'm sure you guys saw that. I'm not the best cook, but dinetjega. And yeah, I was also giving you guys I was giving you guys my room tour because I've never really showed you guys my room. Like, you guys know just probably this part of my room and that's because I didn't really like how it was, you know. But now it's coming together, and to be honest, I'm really tempted to move into a bigger space, but like I realized that I don't need a bigger space. Like, kidula kiliwani, you know. And yeah, so this is basically how I'm gonna be living for, like, I don't know until when. But besides that, I was just finished taking a shower, and it's really late in the evening. Give me my 5, you know. Yeah, it's 5:21 p.m. so oopsie, it's quite really late. So yeah, I'm just gonna do my skincare and get ready for bed, you know. I'm gonna sleep early tonight, guys. I've been on sleeping pills and they've been knocking me out. My sister gave me these pills. Yeah, these pills, and you can see they're written night capsule. You only drink them at night. Sana, what these pills are doing, I think it's for anxiety and for stress, guys. Like, let me rant a little bit, ne? I've known worse days, but I've never not been able to not be anxious like this in my life. Like, like I'm always scared, okay, something worse or something bad is gonna happen, and I don't like this feeling. And I think the only way to suppress it is through medication for now, like probably prescribed pills, not even depression, but like anxiety. So yeah, I don't know how to not feel scared. I'm constantly scared, so I must drink something to keep me calm. I'm like, or like, I don't even know how to explain it. But I've also went back to therapy, spoke to my therapist, and yeah, he's doing what he can do, but there's little you can do because this is my current situation and this is the emotions I have to live with. So kuningi, but this is alright, guys. He's alright, actually. So yeah, I think I actually don't want to drag, because I do want to take you guys on a couple of days. But I do want to do my skincare. Like, my skin is so dry. I just washed it and not do anything, but I'm probably just gonna do some mask or something, you know. So let me take you guys along on that. Should I show you guys what I bought for him? Should we show the guys his? Yes, you want them to see. Good morning guys, and welcome back to another day of this vlog. Today is a Monday and the time is currently 6:45. I am leaving for work, and yeah, I thought I should take you guys to a work day. It's just a normal day today. I'm not really doing anything interesting, but yeah, because we're getting consistency back, I'm gonna try and take you guys to work. Let me quickly show you guys how. Well, I'm just dressed in this dress. Guys, like I was cooking and then I would jump in. It looks like Nkinale love bites, and at my age love bites, and I'm joking. And I also did Le Pond Kilowitz, the name, yeah, the name of the shop where she bought it, but I know it. I did Le Pondo today, guys. Kila kiri wiki. I am so tired. Like, I will sip this week. This whole week I am gonna stay with my hair. And yeah, this is my pondo, and I am going to carry this bag, and this is also my lunch bag. Ke khahlile motogo, like porridge, motogo mabele, ke be khahla king or the leftover, like rice rice butternut yellow. And then I also took some pancakes to snack on. One thing about me, I need like 3 lunch boxes, and that's like breakfast, snack, and lunch. So yeah, let us get going because I do want to arrive a bit early today so I can plan my week. Thoroughly. So let us get going. Love and lighting. Yo, Shem, I've had such a hectic day, like very hectic. I've been having back-to-back consultations since from 8 in the morning. Ke gone in 11, and I'm about to have my snack, which is pancakes. Ke jena motogo earlier on. But it's been a hectic morning. I keep you know what, guys, let me tell you, because I work with GBV cases, right? Mondays are bound to be very busy because people fight a weekend. They like couples fight a weekend. So we're here on Monday. I must be fighting people's relationships. You know, so that's what happened. That's what's been happening. So I haven't really been able to take you guys through any of that. I was supposed to have a meeting. I even had to postpone the meeting. I'm still going to have a meeting, but I just decided to just pay my attention on like the clients, you know, and do like admin work. And I think I'll have the meeting in the afternoon just before I knock off. So yeah, for now what I am going to do is eat and yeah, and then maybe go through like the existing cases and follow up on case updates. Hey guys, and it's later in the afternoon, and I am actually going for a walk with Lerato. I don't know, I've been saying I'm gonna start walking, but haven't really gotten the energy nor the strength to start walking. So yeah, I think now I feel like I got courage. I do feel like I need to walk because I feel so heavy for myself. I really feel heavy for myself. So that's why I actually want to go take a walk. and I just want to create healthy habits, man. Like, you know how Mpumi is so obsessed with walking? I want to be that kind of obsessed because I hate walking. I hate walking, guys. If you... Oh, let me not even speak it into existence, Mara. Not anything that requires me to be standing, especially after birth. I used to like jogging and walking and stuff. I used to do those wholesome stuff when I was, or before I was pregnant. And then when I fell pregnant, everything just fell apart. I didn't want to do anything with my body, nothing. I just wanted to relax because pregnancy was such an extreme sport. But today, it's like today my baby's 7 months. 7 months later, I'm deciding to stand up and take charge of my body. I actually have quite really big mukaba because I have been not taking care of myself, you know, and I wasn't focusing on that like that. But guys, another thing, right? So this is my Apple Watch. It's quite an old watch. I think it's a series 3 or 3 series, I don't know. I get in the end, it's a guy. But oh, look at this, look at this. It says I have reached my move goals. You've hit all your 3 goals, and this is why I wanted to go out. I wanted to hit my goals. That means I walked quite a lot today, and I actually did. So my thing is, I'm struggling to have those rings, these rings on my, I can't see them on my phone. I just see them on my watch when I have completed them. But I don't know, to start sharing your activity, use the fitness app on your iPhone. Fitness app, because I actually want, like, you see how I think I've seen it on KM's, like after her workout she says like, this month I've worked out this much, and it shows these rings every single day. That's what I want my phone to show me, but it's not. So but I need to use the fitness app on my phone. I'll try and look into that. Yeah, I'll try and look into that because that's what I wanted to rent a button. It actually appeared. So let me go, guys. I am actually wearing I'm wearing this gray tee, and I am also wearing this uncomfortable tight, you guys. This, I always see ladies wearing this tight and I cringe on their behalf because what do you mean? Like, it's in Let me see if you guys can see. Okay. It's probably not that bad. It's probably not that bad, but I really don't like it. I wish this t-shirt was actually a bit longer, but it's fine. Because I really don't have workout clothes. So let us get going, guys. Let's go for a walk. Bye. Eh? We're not going back. What's up, living chat? How that is no. This is a village about.
It's just that Elijah was the first time to participate on the...
I can't even see the sunset properly, but it was nice. Say hi to my YouTube channel. We've already walked 1.3 kilometers. It's 1.3. We're gonna do 2 kilometers. We have hit 2 kilometers. Should I say? Come on. Okay, 2 kilometers. eating noodles because I am lazy. Lazy to make just about anything. Good morning, guys, and welcome back to another day of this vlog. Today is a Tuesday and the time is currently 7:52. Got early in the office. One thing about me, guys, let me tell you a game changer, right? I actually saw this video from this other lady. Like, I missed going through what I'm going through, and I do not disregard the grief and the pain that I'm feeling, right? But I saw this video of this other lady that said, be obsessed with the life that you want to create for yourself. So basically show up how you want your future to look like. And I've always known that, ne? But I needed to hear it now more than ever, because tell me why I wake up in the morning at 5 because I want to, because I'm excited to go to work, because I'm excited to do what I want to do, or like to do my job, you know. And like, I show up differently, you guys. And I guess that's what also distracted me from like not thinking and being miserable. And by the way, I'll tell you how grief is, right? I'm doing everything that I can, my best, to try and feel positive and everything. But tell me, why was I sobbing last night? But honestly, I acknowledge that those moments are gonna come, you know. I am okay with feeling sad here and there. But yeah, like, that's just it. This morning I have, or today rather, I have, sorry, I thought I saw a client. Today I actually have a career day. Like, I'm invited to speak at a career day. I actually have 2 career events coming, so today is the first one. And yeah, I will be speaking to like young people about how I got where I got. And I think it's best to like show up positively, like, you know, and show up and be grateful that I actually get to do this, because Sana, this is my life. Who would have thought? If you had told me that I'd be living this life a few years ago, I probably wouldn't have believed you. But I get to live this reality, and I'm genuinely grateful for it. So yeah, that's about it. That's a mini session in the morning, but I'm about to do coffee. I'm about to do myself some coffee and then get my day started. The event is at 10. It's only 8 now, so let us get started. There's this guy on my way to work that sells delivery drinks. They slap, you guys. Oh, I think put them. This biscuits, 10 out of 10. And I always look for the ones that are like burnt a little bit. They look so good. So I'm gonna have these with tea. But I am actually carrying breakfast. So today I'm carrying toasted poroto poloni, and I'm also carrying muesli with some yogurt. But I feel like duguduga tea for now, so that's what I'm going to have. I'm from a very small town in the northwest called Freiburg. I studied in the Northwest University Mafikeng campus. I studied LLB, that's Bachelor's of Laws, and I graduated in 2021. I did my articles, served as a candidate attorney, worked as a paralegal, worked as a junior legal officer, and currently a legal officer at Lawyers Against Abuse. So, I'm only like 27 years of age, but like I feel like, first of all, I want to acknowledge what Mama has been saying, and I'm so inspired and I'm so happy to be here because I wish at my time I also had these opportunities. You mentioned something like if you're a Seventh-day Adventist, you can't work on a Sabbath. And funny enough, I'm SDA. And I also have been very intentional about the choices that I make in life. There were points in my life in universities where I had to write exams on Sabbath, and I was like, no, I'm not going to do that, because religion and spirituality played a huge part of my career. Over and above, guys, last time I told the story, I cried, but today I'm not gonna cry because it's a story, it's just my story, and it doesn't define who I am or where I'm from, right? But when I was growing up, both my parents were unemployed. I was studying for the public schools. Yeah, even if my English sounds good now, but it was never always like this. I used to stutter a lot. I wasn't confident, but now I got better with time, obviously, and experience. And when I finished school, I had no idea on how to get to university. But because I've always been like a very vigorous person and very passionate about certain things, I would ask information, I would go around knocking on doors, and it got to a point where I actually, even when I got to university, I literally had to go ask for donations because I didn't have registration fee. Like I literally knocked on every door, including the pep store, Ackermans, all those stores. It was so hard, but I needed that money so bad. I needed that experience so bad. I needed to get to where I wanted. So I did the most uncomfortable. So firstly, if you're just looking to pursue any career, be willing to be uncomfortable. Another thing was when I finally got to university, I became very intentional because I knew I always wanted to be a lawyer. Like, when everyone says you want to be a lawyer and you're just like, actually, because I didn't really decide. People used to say it because I used to like debates. I was that girl you'd find in public speaking in debates, And when people used to say, oh, you'd make such a great lawyer, I was like, actually, you're right. I am going to be a lawyer. So, that's what I did. I was like, okay, I'm going to study this thing. Went into university, studied, passed my modules. And let me tell you, I failed at some point. I failed my final year because of umfana. So please, whatever you do, like make sure that boys do not distract you, girls do not distract you, babies do not distract you, right? When I failed in final year, that was like a rock bottom because, first of all, I'm from nothing. I cannot afford to fail. So you can imagine I was so hard on myself, I was so angry at myself because I stayed. At the time where I had to go to school, I was depressed because Umfana broke up with me. And at that, now I was like, you know what, I am not where I want to be. So I did not write my exams. So I didn't fail because I was a failure, but because I let things get into me. So you need to be very intentional about what you allow to get to you. So when I did my final year again in 2020, I think because university you don't fail grade, you don't repeat a grade, you fail modules. So that's why I say I failed some modules. And in 2020 it was COVID and I studied like a mad person. I was like, you know what, I'm never ever gonna let let this happen to me again. And that brought a spark to me again. I did a lot of things because I wanted to become better. I tried to upskill myself. Like Mama has already highlighted that we don't need to sit down and just wait for things to come to us. I went as far as I was like, I want to make it so bad. I started a YouTube channel. I did content creation. I started, by the way, follow me on my social media. So
What's your handle?
It's Malifa_Dlamini. Yeah, so I did everything. I was like, I want to make it so bad. I started how bad I wanted to make it in life. And God was always kind enough to bring opportunities to me, because when I finally passed, immediately I got a job as a teacher's assistant. It wasn't what I studied for, but I was just happy to be in front of those kids. It was amazing. It was amazing to just feel like a teacher for 2 minutes. And 3 months down the line, I was invited, or rather I got a job opportunity to be a candidate attorney, and that allowed me to be in court. It allowed me to go places. Like, I was the real deal. Like, I was so excited. You know, I knew that this is where I belong. And where that cut, and I'm just like, oh, I made it. You know? So it was amazing. I loved it so much. And I just want to say, guys, it won't be easy. You will meet many obstacles. You will meet peer pressure. You will meet challenges. There will be lack of funding. But don't let those things stand in between you. I am a testimony of that. It cannot be harder than it already is. And like child, it is actually very possible. So go knock on those doors. Fight for what you actually want, because nothing comes easy. Thank you.